going, everybody? My name is Ian and you are watching the Drive MX5 channel, and today is super exciting as we're going to be performing the first modification to my 30th anniversary edition Miata. So I just got this Goodwin race muffler in the mail just a couple days ago, and I'm super excited to see and of course hear how it sounds and the difference that it makes. Now this video is just going to be an installation, kind of showing you guys how to install this, and then I'll post another video showing you guys the difference between the stock exhaust and then with the race muffler on. So without further ado, let's go ahead, jack up the car and get started. Now with the car in the air, we've got easy access to the stock muffler. One thing we're going to do first is take a little towel and just place this here on top of the tailpipe. That way when we're moving everything around, we don't mar up and scratch this black plastic piece here. So then this process should also be super simple. Essentially you have two 14mm bolts. They're really just studs with a nut welded on this side and another nut here with these springs. So we're gonna pop these guys loose and then remove the exhaust hangers. There's three of them, two on this side and then one on the other side. Now Goodwin Racing recommends taking some dish soap, placing it on the hangers and kind of moving the muffler around to work the dish soap in there, and they say that it helps remove these a lot easier so that the rubber doesn't bind and pinch on the metal. So we're gonna try that and see how it works. So correction, there's actually 4 exhaust hangers, 2 on this side, 2 on that side. I found that out now that I've moved to this side and I can see this one here. The race muffler only has 3 connection points, but then again it's a much smaller package and it weighs about 8 pounds less than the stock unit here, so that's why. I did use the soap and it did really help on the other side. I also kind of used this screwdriver here to pry the rubber up over the lip of these hangers here. You can see there's a little bit of a lip that they have, so use a screwdriver or something to pry it up and over, and then it should all just slide right out. So now we got the stock muffler off. One of the studs didn't come off, and I noticed it looks like this stud has a little hex head on it, and a 13mm fits quite nicely. So we're just going to use this to try and back the stud out of the old muffler. That way it can go onto the new muffler. Again, leaving this little plastic wrap on here so we don't scratch up the bumper. Let's go ahead and get this muffler on, and then we'll start by kind of just feeding the studs through there while we put the new muffler on the hangers, and then torque both of the nuts to 30 foot-pounds. And the race muffler is in. It looks absolutely beautiful. Got that beautiful mirrored stainless steel polished finish. Bolts up really nicely on the hangers as well. No fitment issues so far. It doesn't rub or hit anything. You got nice clearance here with that single exhaust tip and that laser etched Roadster Sport logo. Looks absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and start it up for the first time. So it's been a couple months and a few thousand miles, I think, since I put on the Goodwin Racing race muffler on this car, and I gotta say, I really love the way it sounds. As you guys can see from the video, this thing has excellent fitment, the quality is top notch, it's super easy to install, and compared to any other bolt-on muffler for these Miatas, this thing is very reasonably priced. So do yourself a favor, if you'd like to add some character and make that exhaust a bit louder on your car, make it stand out a bit more, then go ahead and pick yourself up a race muffler. I'll add a link in the description below where to get it. In addition, I'll add a link to the video comparing the stock exhaust to the race muffler. It'll be at the end of this video, so make sure to check that out if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.